So far behind.
I spoke with Miss Lee. It sounds like she has maybe connected with call in our office. I'm going to send an email through to see if somebody can be assigned to help her connect with skipped funds.
Okay.
I can't make any guarantees because the decision makers are not in the office today, but I can do that.
In terms of whether somebody can help her?
Yeah, whether our office can
okay, but can you then at least give her if you guys can't, can you give her the number? Call for the skip funds?
I told her to contact Housing Bureau for Seniors. Yeah, I believe that they are an entity that can refer.
Okay.
For skip.
You got that, Miss Lee?
Yeah, I talked to Hawk too already. I already had an appointment with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now my question is, what are you guys willing to do?
So our position of auto pay is that from what we recall, we have to look through the ledger and the system to be exact and give you exact dates. She's attempted it in the past and it has not been successful. So
attempted what?
Auto pay.
I have.
That is what my management is recalling it. We're going to have to look through the system to be sure, but it has not been successful. We are open to discussing the opportunity of maybe a payee or a third party that could help her pay. That is like a
third party payee. I don't. All right.
I tried that before and they would not give me my money.
I know because we just went through that.
Right, that was.
Go ahead.
That was a friend. I'm talking about maybe.
I'm talking about B&B.
Your Honor, are there social workers at this? There are not. Okay.
It might be part of the problem.
Exactly, Your Honor.
Because I think I've had your women up here who I don't say have issues, but have their preferences in life and maybe are entitled to that given the number of years they grace this planet. And there may have to be some folks that help talk through some of these things because it sounds to me like a lot more is going on than even what is coming before me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this to August 29th, my next available date, 2025 at 1 p.m. So she's going to do that part. You're going to investigate the ledger, try to figure that out. You've had, and I think what she's indicating, you've had B&B as your third party payee before.
Yes.
Okay. That you can stop right there. And that didn't work for you. Okay. So that's what she's indicating. It's not just a friend. She's had this third party.
Well, and I'm indicating at this point, we'll investigate, we'll get you numbers and everything else that we believe, but our position is a third party payee that would be responsible for it.
Pardon?
Our position is that at this point, a third party payee that would be responsible for paying her rent and helping her with that would be our preference if she were to stay. That's our positioning.
That's fine. And I guess if it won't work out, we can go to trial. But I don't think you really want to go to trial with a 74-year-old lady who just wants to pay her rent, but may not be capable of doing so. But that will be up to you and your decision. We'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, we got woefully behind. I'm going to step off. We'll be able to play it for the 2 and 3, right? For the 1 and 2 blocks, and then we'll do that. Yes, sir.
Very briefly, they're moving. I let them go. 2-week adjournment. Just make sure they're gone.
Your case?
Yep.
You only have one?
The other one's a dismissal.
So you want to go off and get on your private jet? We've always said you have a private jet. You're just going to get on your private jet and fly to Florida?
We got the little one.
Oh, you're getting on the little one. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll take it. Court's in recess.
All rise.
That line right there, you don't want to go to trial with a 74-year-old lady who just wants to pay her rent, is both a warning and a reality check. Juries and judges often lean sympathetic toward elderly tenants, so while the landlord is pressing the law. Public perception could cost them more than money.
All right, everyone, I'm gonna get you guys checked in for the 1 to 2 o'clock blocks. If you can, please speak up for me when I call your name, so I know that you are here. Rihanna Spencer Turner, Ariel Daniel or Jacob Pepper, Rebecca White. Here. Thank you. Kaylee Hamill Little. Here. Thank you. Elise Lou or Tommy Behrens. Luana Tut, I see you in Zoom. Antoine Bailey.
Here.
Thank you. Stephen Shelton. Thank you. Kimberly Izari and Husan Al-Matrani. Malika Tate. Thank you. Thank you. Vicki Bennett, I see you in Zoom. Ratiba Shafara. Angel Esquileros. She's out in the hallway. She's here. Thank you. Kiana Lowry. Here. Thank you. Idris Williams or Mohammed Abdallah.
Here.
Thank you. Sin Parker or Anastasia Parker. Yuritza Herrera. Here. Thank you. Kathy Ann Haynes and Anthony Haynes. Dion Brown.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sarah Brown.
Here. Hello? Hello?
Thank you, Ms. Brown. I have you checked in.
Okay, thank you.
Bonnie and Brandon Jocks, I have you in Zoom. Erica Hall. Emmett Redwine.
Here.
Thank you. Garrison Brackens, I see you in Zoom. Patrice Haywood.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kristen Benson. Here. Thank you. Laisha Brooks. Sarkeisha Franklin.
Here.
Thank you. Christina.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Christina Franks Hatter. Here. Thank you. Megan Graham.
Boom. Judgment for possession granted. For those new to landlord-tenant law, that means the landlord has the legal right to retake the property unless the tenant pays up or works out a deal. It's basically the court's way of saying, time's up, but notice the judge leaves wiggle room for a deal, which is key.
Veronica Whitsitt. Essie Grace. Brandy Colston. Here. Thank you. Tisha Clark. Here. Thank you. Giovanna Nesbitt. I see you in Zoom. Brianna Tubbs. Felicia Booker. Kendra Hawkins. Sharkeisha Roberts. Keyshawn Thompson. Lisa Tulson. Sherry Tubbs. Here. Thank you. Kelly Hall. Here. Thank you. Leah Burger. Tiana Self. Marie Richardson. Here. Thank you. Melinda Ostrander. Thank you. Jacqueline Gardner, I see you in Zoom. Ann Marquette. Jason Pennington.
Here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Pennington. Charles Ellison.
Here.
Thank you. Ebony Sorrell. Bruce Williams.
Here.
Thank you. Jamila Williams.
Here.
Thank you. Eric Buckner.
Here.
Thank you. And is Nicole Weneby here? All right. Play video.
Will you turn it on, please?
Welcome to the Virginia District Court. I'm the Honorable Jay Simpson, and I'm about to provide to you valuable information regarding this current and other landlord-tenant documents. This is the landlord-tenant summary proceedings document. When you are here for a retrial, your landlord has made allegations of claims that you should be evicted because you have not paid your rent because they seek termination of your tenancy for a lease violation. After today, you will come back for an additional hearing or trial.
She's in Zoom. He said, yeah. Well, and we would do that anyways, right? Because it's the smaller of the two.
You have the right to have your paper in a proper venue. 14A District Court is located in Pittsfield Township, Western County State of Michigan. The court also holds jurisdiction over the following cities, villages, and townships. In essence, anything in Washington County outside of the city of Ann Arbor and in Fleming Township is covered in this course.
Because there are those two returns, right? Flowers come up here on this one. And it's our attorney date.
You also have the right to demand a trial by jury. If you want a trial by jury, you must obtain it only at the first appearance, or in writing 5 days after first being advised of these rights and information. Jury fee must be paid when the demand is made, or 5 days after first being advised of these rights.
She was the first one.
You have the right to rental and other housing assistance. First receiving these advice and rights information, you must provide written proof to the court that an application for assistance has been submitted for processing. Housing assistance and rental assistance may be obtained through the Department of Health and Human Services, commonly known as DHHS. They can be reached at their phone number of 1-877-696-6775 or through mibridges.mish.gov. Assistance may also be contacting Housing Access for Washington County, commonly known as HAWK. HAWK can be reached at their phone number 724-961-19. Additional assistance is also available through Washington County Veteran Services. Their phone number is area code 724-973-4540. Also, you may obtain housing assistance and other resources through more coordinated entry resources. Their phone number is 734-567-48. You do not need a judgment to obtain assistance from any of these agencies. The summons and complaint are sufficient. You have a right to reach an agreement outside of court. Michigan and local community dispute resolution programs are a possible resource. The Washington County Dispute Resolution Center can be reached at their phone of area code 734-794-2125.
Hello. Hello.
To protect your credit and future rental possibilities, your case may be resolved by way of conditional dismissal in lieu of judgment, if that is approved by all of the parties and the court. It is important that you understand these rights. If you have any questions, please feel free to address the court.
And here's the pattern again. The judge grants possession but extends deadlines, practically begging the system to catch up with the human side of the case. This balancing act between strict law and compassion is exactly why court is one of the most unpredictable legal arenas out there.
The world? Your video is stopped. Say, Dad, I'm not even driving.
They can be weird. Positive as swelling. People like and subscribe.
Please turn it down.
Yeah. Good. I have and then I think and then
All right. 14 days, Wilson County, Washington State of Michigan, now been successfully down to J7, etc.
You may be seated. Well, Miss Engine, you should have been here before, but that's okay. Barnes and Barnes versus Ariel Daniel. And Jacob, is it Barnkeeper? This is the one he was adjourning. He was adjourning it. Doesn't matter. Adjourned August 29th. They're not here, but there was a reason. August 29th, 2025 at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. And then Barnes and Barnes versus Renee Spencer Turner. That matter's dismissed on purpose. Motion with them. Northville Crossing versus Rebecca White.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Rachel Dornbush, Palace Law, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good afternoon.
Hi,
Your name?
Rebecca White.
All right. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
With cost, Your Honor, $2,965.39.
Ma'am?
So I was waiting on unemployment and SER, which initially I got denied for the SER because I was getting unemployment, but then the employer fought the unemployment, so I'm not getting it. So they had me reapply for that. I also went and spoke with Bobby this morning, and
Bobby?
Bobby is the manager at the property.
Okay.
And I proposed a payment arrangement, and she said that they are going to work with me. She just has to get it approved through corporate.
You know anything about that, Ms. Stormbush?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find no tribal issue after hearing in this matter. And I'll tell you why I'm going to do this, ma'am. I'm going to grant a judgment for possession on this for the 296539. All right. I will, however, extend a writ date. We would normally be at the 25th. So I will extend it to the end of that week, a writ of August 29th.
Okay.
And
All right,
Your Honor,
so-
to the extent that something additional is approved by my client, I can always prepare an additional order for Ms. White's signature and then for submission to the court.
All right. You understand that?
I do.
All
yeah.
right. So that if what you're indicating, I don't have a reason to doubt it.
Right.
But if there's going to be something that's worked out, then take precedence and you guys could work it through.
Okay, perfect.
Sound good?
Yes,
All
thank you.
Have a great
You
weekend.
too.
River Ridge versus Kaylee Hamill Little. I think I'm not supposed to use all those names. I think I'm going to get in trouble. Your name? Little.
No little.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. All right. Okay, what is plaintiff's claim in this case?
$2,885, Your Honor, and just as a reminder, today is the continued date for defendant's motion to set aside the default and to stay the eviction. But except it wasn't a default judgment, it was a hearing judgment back on June 13th.
Okay. And has plaintiff received?
I think I literally just got an email at 2:35 from my accounting department confirming that we got it today. Let me look and make sure. 1780 is what we got,
Yes.
which is what was released.
Okay, and that the 1780 has not been taken off.
Correct.
Okay. So we're at around $1,200.
And I spoke with his name is Will Currency. I don't know. He works for Breeze and they approved it. It's just a matter of when they're sending out the check for the 2 months worth of rent, which is 13 and change. So it'll be completely covered.
Okay, I got you.
I
So
can't give you an exact date. Right.
When they didn't give an indication as to when they'll pay it?
He said that corporate is the one that sends out the checks. That it was approved for 2 months. That's all I know. As to when exactly they will receive it, I don't know. He didn't have an update as what's today? Friday, Wednesday, when I spoke with him. There was no update as to when they would receive it.
When the management would.
Correct.
It's going to go right to the landlord?
Yeah.
Is that how that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this.
They filled out like a W-9 and everything with them.
Oh, with the
So corporate or the manager knows she had to fill out paperwork for this program.
Got it.
So
This was many months ago, though, Your Honor, just so you're aware. This was when she initially applied, which I think was I don't know if it was back in June. I'm not sure when the initial application to this program was submitted. I spoke with my client on this, and they've not had any contact from the Breeze program since they filled out those initial documents way back when.
Oh, okay. So
I mean, I can give you his information. I mean, let's
do this. Between now and the 29th, is there anything you can pay?
I get paid on the 29th, so I'll be able to cover it, whatever's not covered. It'll just push me back on September's rent.
So let me ask you, let me put it another way. There's about 1,100, 1,200. Let's say. All right. So if that check doesn't hit by that date, you can pay it.
Yes, it'll just push back September.
No,
just so you know.
At that point, September is not going to be my issue.
Right.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out. Maybe you'll probably over plaintiff's objection, but she's been trying to work this through. August 29th, 2025 at 2 p.m. So if that check hasn't gotten to them, get to the landlord to get that paid as early as you can.
Right. No, I can pay it online as soon as the 1780 goes through. It's just not showing up.
Well, it's not showing up yet because my client doesn't have it, just so you're aware, Ms. Hamill. River Ridge doesn't have it yet because I just got it today. So we'll be overnighting it to them. They should have it hopefully on Monday. So keep checking the portal to verify that that balance reduces accordingly. So that way you're in a good position to do that on the 29th.
Right. Yeah, I've kept checking and trying to make sure that
it may be part of the court's problem getting it. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Good. Take care, and I'll remember next time. I think I've told you that before, and one of these days it's going to happen. I mean, I remembered after I called it, right? Right.